Hello. It's been a while. It's been an Easter, some might say. So, yeah. Anyway, it's been some time, and I want to finish Act 4 of Lahai-Roi. Now, I'm pretty damn sure if I just did the actual mission, I would finish it. But I also want to do Whispers Between the Past. Do that. Finish up with Act 4. I don't know if they'll actually have a bearing on when you conclude this celebration, but who knows? Might as well do it. So that's the plan, and then after that, I know it says just the Woo-Wah stuff right now, but I do want to do some other stuff. There's Baby's Endless. The heartfelt message got a part 2 this patch for P5X. I learned this because I got a notification on my phone. I was like, oh my god, really? Oh my god, I'm glad I didn't play this at the start of the game, man. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, personally. So that, there's also the new Do It Night Abyss patch
Stars rest in silence,
happening.
awaiting their fated journey.
Yeah, thanks, Shorekeeper. Alright, so anyway, that's the plan. Woo-Wah first. Woo-Wah first, and that's it. Okay, yeah. Yep. Anyway, I am on the tired side, mainly because my sleep got interrupted. Also, I worked today, but mainly the sleep part, I think. Oh, whoops, almost Alright, so Mornier. I'm ready for our trip. As for the destination, the Exogenesis lab seems ideal. Lush vegetation and an open view should promote relaxation. Okie dokie, shall we go now? Yes, I'll wait for you there. I am not driving 2 kilometers. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Mornier.
You're here. Studies show that ideal relaxation spaces feature bright light, ample oxygen, and open views. That's why I chose this location. What do you think?
It's more about your feelings.
We're here to help you relax. So it's actually about how you feel.
I see. I rarely leave the Institute for anything other than work, so this is
She's going for, like,
unusual for me.
what is scientifically
It's
known to be
nice here.
relaxing or whatever.
The breeze, the view.
There you go.
I think I'm feeling relaxed.
Maybe not, I think. But, yeah. Bathed in sunlight, you and Mornier spend a relaxing time together at the Golden Spiral. During the walk, she keeps a step behind, silently observing your expression, and you smile back.
Thank you. I had a
I'm not
great
gonna spend
time
money
today.
to get the Queen livery.
I hope to convert this feeling into inspiration back at the Institute. Otherwise, your efforts will be wasted.
Maybe you can tell me what's
Even
troubling
if I
you?
can't offer professional advice, talking might lighten your mind, just like when we launched Helios.
Understood. Then, I'll borrow a bit more of your time. Please look at this.
This is...
Sylph, an escort mech designed for Frostland expedition teams. It's mainly designed to boost mobility, gliding, dashing, short flights, all to improve exploration efficiency.
That doesn't sound like something that would bother you.
True. Its current structure has already made all these functions possible. Yet, according to field reports, the challenge in the Frostlands isn't just environmental. The crew's mental stability is equally critical. Isolation, monotonous views, repetitive work, interpersonal friction, and lack of privacy. These all impair team morale and hinder research. I hope Sylph can also provide psychological support, but that isn't my specialty. Emotional needs vary by personality. Ideally, a mathematical model should account for all cases.
I don't... That's gotta be one hell of a mathematical model. Oh my god.
I need to use quantifiable personality indicators from validated metrics, such as Star Torch Mental Health Scale, New Federation Multiphasic Personality Scale, or targeted self-assessments for critical situations. Then there's the variance in reliability and validity between the scales, the bias and the covariance introduced by subjects answering in different contexts, and the convergence criteria for the models.
Yep, that's more, yeah.
Sorry, did I confuse you?
I didn't really understand.
When it comes to people, you have to try to understand the emotional aspect.
Understand the emotional aspect?
That's right. Just leave it to me.
The breeze feels wonderful. A stroll with you like this, it feels quite nice. Anyone else feels nice? Claiming the rewards. Okay. Still here. You can tell Marnia has some more questions to ask, however she remains silent, trusting you to bring her new ideas. I've already come up with a good way to address the problem you mentioned last time. Wanna come? Okay. Will this involve a lot of talking to people? If so, I may need to script the entire conversation in advance. Jeez. No preparations needed at all. Just come with me. Think of it as a brand new adventure. That is not leading me to where I need to go. To the auditorium. And it's not marked. What the fuck, man? It's like bullshit. Oh my god. This is horrible. My experience with this entire fucking game's ruined.
So, understanding the emotional aspect involves watching a movie?
Yeah, I figured you haven't watched many.
If by movies you mean edited videos, then I'm familiar with observing experimental records.
But not a feature film. Got
Do you
it.
like movies?
Movies you just have to watch. I'm not much of a movie guy. I just don't. I don't know. At least the cinematic, watching it in a cinema experience, I don't do that. Mainly because it is expensive as hell to get the popcorn and, like, concession in general. Because, like, I think as a kid, oh man, it was great having popcorn or drink. Eating the popcorn and, you know, sipping on the drink so it melts the popcorn in your mouth. I loved it. But it's, once you have to pay for it yourself and you don't have the kid privilege, oh fuck. I was like, oh my god, my parents paid for that. Oh, yeesh. Wow. Wow. Was that worth it? So a lot of the times when I do watch a movie, like in theaters, I don't get concession or I sneak food in, but this is gonna stop me. So, you know, like I do feel like having that thing of popcorn and drink is kind of essential for the movie experience for watching a film. Not to say that, you know, watching in like a nice comfy seat that reclines, depending, with like a huge screen and, you know, the audio and everything isn't good. It's great, but it's not so important to me that I'm gonna really go out and watch it in a theater. Not usually. Like, I think the last movie I watched in theaters was either, whichever came first, I think, or whichever came last, Mad Max Furiosa, or Dragon Ball Super Superhero. Great title, by the way. One of those two. I think Furious came later, so probably that one. And that experience, again, didn't eat anything at concession. Now, I did eat afterward and went out to eat, but, you know, it doesn't really, like... That's not exactly the movie experience, like eating out afterward. That's just another experience tacked onto it. So, yeah. This is to say I'd rather watch movies at home. Even if I do watch movies, there's a lot of movies I need to watch. I should watch. Again, not much of a movie watcher. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Yeah, that might have been the last movie I actually watched start to finish. No, wait. I watched Ballerina. I didn't watch it in theaters, but I did watch Ballerina, John Wick Ballerina. Or Ballerina, John Wick Story? Yeah, I watched that. That was a movie. Not quite the John Wick experience I was looking for. Those fights were comical at some points. There are movies you just have to watch.
Have to watch?
It's starting. I hope you enjoy it.
A movie about time travel begins. I did rewatch Revenge of the Sith a while ago, recently. There's a log one, something, and you enjoyed the story. How did you feel about it? Are you alright?
It's a beautiful story. Yes, I did notice a few logical gaps. For instance, someone as knowledgeable as Mikana should have managed the readout failure more effectively, and an outsider like Elian wouldn't have had clearance for the core research sector. But when Mikana's photo travels through gravity and time and finds its way back to Elian a century away, I felt my eyes well up when old Elian looks at Mikana's smile in the photo, unchanged from their first meeting. What could he possibly be feeling?
Nostalgia.
You're right. After all, the real Mikana has been lost to the black hole forever.
But he must also be
Because
happy.
meeting Mikana is probably the most beautiful memory in his life.
The most beautiful memory. Huh. I understand now. No matter who they are, or what they're going through, there's always something that can lift a person up. Sorry, I need to return to the lab immediately.
You got your breakthrough. Mornia rides her weapon, rushes off at maximum velocity. Watch movies is the thing I'm getting. I was tempted to watch Iron Lung when it came out. But I'm bad with horror stuff, generally speaking.
Hope she doesn't get a speeding ticket.
I
for
prefer
Mr.
not
Sigma.
to do horror stuff. Like, I played Dead Space briefly, but I never beat it. I maybe should beat it at some point. This film, I've made a note of the title. I'll be sure to watch it again later. Morning. Are you free to stop by the Institute? The prototype itself is complete. I want you to be the first to see it. On my way. I'll be waiting in the lab. To the Research Institute. It's nice how there's no actual door, it's just a portal. That's how advanced their technology is. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to ride my bike here. Oh, I'll play this. Is this faster? Maybe.
This is the one. The prototype of self. I've added a frequency recording and playback feature on top of the original structure. It can scan brainwaves to locate the memory that elicits the strongest positive emotional response. In other words, the most beautiful memory of the user.
I have no beautiful memories. My life is a
Using
hellscape.
technology similar to the frequency cassette recorder, it converts that memory into a storable data file, ready to be played back when needed. This way, a single playback can make them feel happy again, regardless of their present mood. How do you like this self feature?
There may be some ethical concerns.
None of my previous work encountered such issues, so I don't have much experience in this area. But I'll submit the blueprint anyway. The result should be out soon.
Sometime later.
Rejected? I don't understand. The mechanical structure is proven safe, and the emotional feature uses fully established technology.
Maybe they fear addiction.
Yes, that makes sense. It reminds me of when you first brought me the supplements. My efficiency improved initially, but I couldn't replicate the results afterwards.
Oh. Is this supposed to be about, like, those AI chatbots and people's addictions or, overwhelming dependency on them?
What truly helps isn't the memory itself, but how we gain strength through it. I understand now.
Do you? I'm glad you're not too upset.
Iteration and optimization are fundamental for science. I am a professor, remember. Still, this means I have to redesign Self from the ground up. That makes it the only prototype left for this version. Would you like to have it? As a keepsake for witnessing its birth from the start.
Of course.
Oh, and one more thing. Though it's only a prototype, it functions perfectly. While it's not suited for mass production, I hope it can still help you capture a memory you truly cherish.
The memory I truly cherish. I'm curious myself. Using it once should be okay, as long as I don't abuse it. Sure. Let's try it.
All right. Powering on. Recording started. Oh, wait. I forgot to delete my sample data.
I was about, like, I was curious, like, what's Rover's precious memory? He is an amnesiac, right? But if it weren't like this, it will play my memory. Before you can catch your next words, Sylph is already running. Uh-oh. You see a vast starry sky. This isn't the simulation from Lahai-Roi's sky projection right, but the real thing. Papilla joy rushes through you, yet there's a quiet undertone of sorrow. Then you hear your own voice.
Someday, we'll meet again.
To me, the most beautiful memory is... I wonder... So when he left her, or when he left, it's like, yeah, we'll meet again one day. Air Peppy barking. What for, I wonder? Oh, wait. I'm not at the Institute. Luke. You bitch. Where are you? It shouldn't be locked in anything, but there he is. Now, pause away, please. This is the last plate of waffles. If I give you any more, there'll be none for the students. Besides, you've already had plenty today. Fine. No waffles, but I've got dried fish. Last time I'm caving, okay? Doctor, any more waffles? Morning. Perfect timing. Care to taste the new waffle recipe I've been working on? The little critters around the academy always show up at mealtime. I suppose that's a good review of my latest batch. There's still some time before morning classes begin. How about a cup of coffee to go with that? It really brings out the flavor. You savor the delicious combination of coffee and waffles. Sharing this moment is a slice of warmth in your day. Is there one for... There probably is one for Lucilla. 8 to 10. Track. Okay, let's change the time. I'm gonna quickly do this. I'll just change it to 9. Right smack dab in the middle. Probably doesn't matter. Proceed. Excuse me. That was the pizza I ate earlier, I think. I understand everything now. Thank you, Professor Lucilla. A sharp one. A sharp one. I'll be very interested in your paper at the end of the semester, then. Alright, it's finally time to... Excuse me, I have a question, too. Good morning, Bob. Allow me to ask you a very important question first. Have you had breakfast? No, not yet. That's not a good habit. Breakfast is a very important meal. Here, take my staff card. Let's fill our stomachs before we get to your question, alright? You and Professor Lucilla took a seat in the cafeteria. Thanks to our staff card, you enjoy the most luxurious breakfast you've had since your enrollment. Something, 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 something.
Rectify.
Alright, sorry. Next time. System notification. Unknown contact. Abnormal missing waffle case detected. Please confirm your identity ASAP to obtain reward points. Immediate mobilization of human resources or appointed assistant Bub is recommended for on-site investigation. Otherwise, your reward points will be cleared automatically. You know I can see your name in the contacts, right? I can't believe you figured it out. Looks like I need to work on my system alert formatting. I was going to offer you a formal invitation on a mission, but I guess I blew it right from the start. What do you mean? You want me to get waffles? Well, I was just about to invite you over to taste my newly improved waffles today. But I stepped out for 2 minutes, and when I came back, my freshly baked waffles had vanished into thin air. Did they grow legs and run off? Not sure yet. It could even be the work of a floating spirit. Honestly, this is quite troubling. While a missing dessert isn't a big deal, I can't feel at ease without knowing the cause. It feels like we're in the opening scene of a thriller film. Care to join me in this hunt for the culprit? Consider this a legitimate excuse to slack off and have a walk around campus. We might even find new inspirations. Count on me. Whoa! Where is it? The cats. The dastardly cats. About there's the nurse. Right? Or place, yes. Luke.
You're just in time. I checked the surveillance footage and didn't see anyone coming in and out with the dessert. Pity. But it seems the cameras won't be much help to us.
No worries. I'll have this sorted
I'll
out.
be your assistant, detective. Anything you need, just let me know.
I'm surprised Shopkeeper's still the one on screen there. Why do I have to take a photo for the infirmary anyway? I mean, I'll do it.
The wind rises.
Probably not. I need to go in and investigate, right? Yeah. Slight bit of a pet peeve. It's kind of annoying tracking the missions right now. A plate. Several students carrying fruits and files, not flies, gather around the sickbed. They chat away about class projects and campus gossip. It feels as if their chuckles have made even the window outside warmer. The student on the sickbed gives a cheery smile, seemingly forgetting the pain for the
Young
moment.
friendship is so full of passion. Even if you tell them not to visit, they'll always find a way to sneak in. Later, I simply set up seats for visitors, so they could sit and chat here.
The patient stares at the ceiling, her gaze empty but calm. She's interrupted when a calico cat nimbly jumps onto the side of her bed and begins pressing its paws against her. She turns her head, eyes instantly lighting
This
up.
cat. It looks familiar. I think I've seen it inside the infirmary before.
The thief.
Yes, come to think of it, this cat could be considered one of the doctors here.
Fuck it. A young researcher paces back and forth in front of the counseling room. He raised his hand multiple times, but didn't knock. All that can be heard is his rapid breathing in the hallway, as though a string in his mind might snap at any
No
moment.
luck here as well, it seems.
Indeed. He's probably struggling with himself. If I had known someone was there at the time, I would have opened the door and offered him some candy at least. I started off assuming we were looking for a person, but having thought about it, the culprit might not be a human at all.
Yeah, the previous event makes you think of the
Did
cats.
you discover something?
Not a discovery. I just remembered something now. When you were describing the clues, I was suddenly reminded of a few little moments. The thought that flashes through the mind in an instant is often the closest thing to the truth. When you've eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Am I right?
Of course. I know in Tales of Excilia it's called Howe's Egg Principle. I know it's an actual principle, but within the game it was Howe's Egg Principle.
Why don't we recreate the scene? Think of it as a role-playing. When I was infiltrating the Fraxidus, I had to regularly change identities. Priest, doctor, delivery guy, occasionally, dead body. You weren't exactly thrilled with my methods back then, but things are much safer now. No one's shooting at me. We're just looking into some missing waffles.
What if it's stolen by Francis?
Like I said, you're the detective, and I'm your assistant.
Cat.
All right then. So, commissioned by the Star Torch Academy Infirmary, I will be the detective investigating this missing waffle case.
This game makes me want to buy waffles.
I'm your assistant, and also the client of this commission. The incident occurred at 7:30 a.m. this morning. We've searched through all humans entering and leaving the infirmary around that time, and found no notable suspects, meaning only one possibility remains. What do you reckon?
If no human committed the crime, then the suspect isn't a person. Could it be that calico cat?
Nicely deduced. If it's a small campus animal, one that can easily stay out of sight, It's no wonder it avoided the cameras.
If that cat is the culprit, it couldn't have finished the entire plate on the spot.
But when I returned to the infirmary, the plate was empty.
Looks like it packed the rest and left. Question is, where?
A place not far from here. Quiet. Undisturbed. A place like...
I think I just ate it. I should not fly, because the last time I did that, kind of glitched out.
Speaking of a place nearby with plenty of cover, this might be it. All the equipment and materials piled up here have created the perfect little hideouts for small animals, but they're quite alert. If we approach without caution, they'll likely make a run for it.
Should we use something as bait?
When is the master of stealth in
Very well.
action?
I'll block the escape route and make sure it won't get away.
For someone skilled in combat, a small nimble animal poses no threat at all. You successfully catch the cat burglar, but the little one is still on edge. Even though it took your food, you can see the tension in its ears.
Waffles are almost finished. Seems our cat friend has been hungry for a while. It's all skin and bones.
Damn, kind of fucked up way to treat another doctor, huh?
Such a small cat. No wonder it didn't get caught on surveillance.
Quite the appetite for its size.
That means it's still healthy overall. When a student is overwhelmed, I sometimes recommend that they adopt a small pet through the academy. It can really help people unwind. Of course, it does come with duties. A little one like this, for instance, needs a stable home, a lot of patience.
It doesn't seem to be a cat registered with the academy.
Pins its ears back. Meow, ow.
It's very frightened. It may have a stress response. Let's take it somewhere quiet first. Then we'll discuss further when it gets better.
How about a little detective work for a change? I promise to be a very loyal assistant. Our little guest is settling in nicely and is much calmer now. It's already trying to score extra waffles. Feel free to come by and see it when you're free. Should I take some waffles? As a doctor, I have to advise against it. Your company is more than enough. If we surrender to its cuteness, I may have to face a dire consequence. Back to the infirmary we go! Oh, this one's trapped. That's nice. Can I just jump through? Damn it. You arrive at the infirmary to find the cat visibly more relaxed. It even nudges its head playfully against your hands. Is it a good diet for a cat to eat waffles? Granted, it's Lahai-Roi and, you know, Solaris. It's still a cat, though. Imagine a lot of them. Okay, I'm curious. Can cats eat waffles? Very specific questions. Cats can technically eat a small piece of plain waffle, but it is not recommended. Waffles provide no nutritional value for cats who are obligate carnivores, and they can cause digestive upset or diarrhea. What? A digestive that's an AI overview. Yeah, they do need to eat meat. I remember like hearing about a story about someone who insisted on giving a vegan diet to their cat and just did it was horrible for them.
Well, it's starting to feel at home now.
Wait, did I read that part? Oh yeah, I did.
Since the Academy allows animal adoptions, let's take it to the shelter.
The standard animal adoption process for students is rather complicated, but there are ways to navigate it more smoothly. For example, we could start with background checks for students and support staff. Then, we could invite a select group to the adoption event.
So you already had everything figured out on the way back.
The young have the luxury of thinking one step at a time. As adults, we always have to think a few steps further.
I mean, Rover's older than
If
you.
you're able to attend the adoption event, that would certainly move things along. You could be a surprise guest and, at the right moment, hold up this clever little kitten for everyone to see.
It sounds awfully like you want me to enjoy the festivity.
You can put it that way. Just like a machine will malfunction if its springs are too tight, we all need to unwind from time to time. I hope your time here as a student can leave some sweet memories for you. Would that embarrass you?
It's just... sometimes I feel like you're a little too careful with my feelings, Luke.
I mean, we did see how you reacted with the whole iMeth situation. Also, he's been your confidant in the past too. And you haven't had your candy yet. That's the most important thing.
I'd rather you stand next to me. Just like old times. Not simply watching from a distance, but walking right beside me.
So, time for Luke to enjoy
Walking
too.
right beside you. Huh. I see. You want me to be more than just an observer. This is what you meant when you first invited me to the academy, right?
Yeah, we'll pretend that's what he meant.
You wanted me to monitor the Fraxidus. But you also hoped that witnessing the vibrant life here would save me from the mire of my past. Just as you anticipated, the youth here have indeed lifted my spirit. Watching them always gives me a lovely little escape from the stress. Even if it's just for a moment.
So, do you like enjoying your break now?
Well, I've already accepted your invitation. Only my approach is a bit special. It's like this little calico who wandered into our world. There's a special joy in just getting involved naturally. Doing what feels right. But on a day like this, I shall take my friend's advice. Try my best to enjoy the break. At least.
Got anything in mind?
How about we start by recruiting some kind-hearted people to adopt this cat? I'll try not to make any plans and just go with the flow. This way, would you feel that I'm relaxed and enjoying myself in the moment?
I'm not gonna ask what you're planning to do.
Of course. Please. Look forward to it. Once it's adopted, I'll apply for some time off. Then I'll invite you again. Now, I'll relax and go try to find my little friend a home.
I don't know what's going on with him. Happy? Happy? Hey. The suspect cat has been apprehended. Detective, it's time for the wrap-up. Are you sure? This is the fourth one. Wrap-up would be the fifth one. Throw that out here. Just throwing it out there. Okay, so after Luke and Lucilla, I finished the act, and then I do whoever the last one is. I assume it's Denia. Who's also, it seems like she's the mole. Perhaps I've relaxed a bit too much. I should reflect on myself, bub. I have a bad feeling. There was a slight accident. Once the students found out there were no special requirements for adoption, their enthusiasm just took off. Much more than I'd hoped. My temporary booth got crowded so quickly, and the cat got so scared that it escaped during a cage transfer. Which way did it run? Which way did it run? Looks like it was headed toward the teaching building. I normally would have caught it, but it's just so crowded today. The volunteers are managing the crowd, and I'm occupied as well. Could you bring it back to the infirmary? It should feel comfortable with you around. Understood. Sorry to trouble you. I'll be back in a minute. Sad face. I do like how it's all just localized in the infirmary, so you know. Here. You look down, meeting the wary gaze of the kitten, which is hiding in the corner. Reach out to it. The cat stares at your hand for a moment, then swipes its paws at you without warning. Good thing you pulled back just in time. The cat uses the opportunity to flee around the corner, so much for being comfortable. Do you want waffles? Well, that had... You spot the cat hiding in a narrow gap between a few mechs. Try coaxing it out with baby talk. Kitty, 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 kitty. The cat stares back at you warily. Your attempt doesn't work. If I block the gap and try to pull it out, it might get hurt. Need to think of another way. While you're distracted, the cat quickly slips away through another opening. Well, how's the game of hide and seek with our furry friend going? Not very well. The cat's extremely wary. That's a shame. I thought it might have warmed up to us by now. Perhaps it thinks we're the enemy after we took its spoils. Know any other way to encourage it to lower its guard? A way to lower its guard? Yes, I still have some waffle scraps left from this morning. I'll have a tardy unit bring them to you. Since it stole my waffles, my new recipe clearly has at least one unbuyer. Maybe that's the opening we need. That said, waffles are loaded with sugar and butter. Use them only as bait. We wouldn't want our little friend to eat them. Leave it to me. Good, I trust you to handle it. I'll be waiting for good news at the infirmary. Cat goes every which way. The cat stares at you in alert, but it doesn't take long before it falls to the temptation of snacks and comes out from its hiding spot. You grab it in one swift motion, quickly calm it down. Easy peasy. That's right. I am the cat whisperer. With my waffles, I can coax any cat. I mean, I don't even need waffles. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Sorry for the wait. How's our furry friend doing?
It's pretty at ease
That's
now.
great.
It's reassuring to see everyone so
Indeed.
active.
Now that this minor incident is behind us, it's time we find it a reliable home.
Speaking of which, have you ever thought about getting a cat yourself?
Me?
I mean, they can really help people unwind.
So, this is the break you want me to enjoy?
That's just my thought. It's up to you.
To be honest, I don't find the idea unacceptable, but bringing a new life into my own is something I shouldn't take lightly.
At the very least, the infirmary should be a nice place
For
for it.
instance, the cat would need its own space to explore. Clean water, nutritious and balanced food, and, of course, enough toys to play with. And all of those things would take half of my room at least.
I can help you with
Are
that.
you sure? It'll be a considerable amount of work.
I've been in
It's
worse.
settled. Next time you visit, maybe you could bring a few toys it might like. I'm completely clueless when it comes to amusing a cat.
I'm completely clueless when it comes to amusing a cat. Any suggestions?
Something that rolls or moves under its paws. Things it can shred safely. Preferably something that can help me relax as well.
Fidget spinner. No. Easy. I have a few in mind. Sounds more complicated than a battle plan. Luke Curson looks down at the calico cat.
I can
that is
already
slowly,
imagine it speeding across the room and scattering my neatly
I can read it
organized
if I
documents.
don't read it out loud.
And then you'd shake your head while brushing
Or read it
paper
fast.
scraps off its tail.
Sounds like something that might actually happen.
And later on, you'll have to give it a name.
Ooh, a name. Something I'm not particularly good at. I'll let you decide when you visit. I have work this afternoon. I'll take it to a checkup before my shift. Once I take a break from work again, I'll invite you over to try a few new dishes. And let's see if this little one has learned to open the door for you by then.
We'll see. Well, seems like a day made for taking a friend's advice, don't you think? Yang Yang. Looks like your little incident has finally come to a close. Congratulations. We both deserve a good rest and some relaxation before the next one arrives. Are you on vacation too? I wish I could, but unfortunately I still have some cleanup to finish and prepare for the upcoming Dark Side trip. Once I'm done with these, I plan to apply for a leave. Then I'll find something to do for myself. Enough small talk. Back to the main topic. The new waffles I wanted you to try are finally done. They look exactly how I imagined, so the flavor should be wonderful. Waffles! This time I've placed them somewhere safe. Feel free to come by any time. I will. Good. Your previous suggestion was rather helpful. I'd like you to give me some new inspirations. Be sure to come with an empty stomach and some critical opinions. Good thing I just did all the prerequisite stuff ahead of time. So much smoother.
Just in time, Rover.
I'd have to
The
go
last
back
student
and
has
forth,
just
back and
left.
forth to the
So my
infirmary or
vacation
whatever.
is officially starting now.
What a rare sight. Dr. Herson is on vacation.
Indeed. If you hadn't reminded me, I would have almost forgotten about the whole mountain of paid leave of mine.
Sounds like you've saved up a lot of vacation
If I used
days.
it all at once, I could spend almost a year traveling. Then, I imagine the Academy would probably be calling me back after just a month.
The Academy can't do without you.
Not really. It's just that I wanted to be someone like that. And I've always done my best to live up to that. Fortunately, not everything works out as I'd like. That little cat and I, for example, haven't really clicked.
What
It
happened?
ran away on the third day in my dorm. Now it only comes back for food when it's really hungry.
As long as it's okay, I guess, but...
It lets me pet it while eating, and even for a little while after the meal. Then it always scampers off. Perhaps some cats aren't really cut out for being indoor pets. The fact that it keeps coming back probably means it already considers this home.
Mhm.
Do you think it'll always come back to you?
Maybe. Or maybe not. Well, it's not like I can have a counseling session with a cat and have it open up to me. For such a free-spirited little creature, there's no controlling it. Perhaps all I can do is give it the space to be free and go wherever it pleases.
So that's why you're not forcing it to stay.
Yes. It's a lot like life itself. We can only control so much, but there's so much more we can appreciate.
Why did you become a psychologist, Luke?
You see, when someone is under too much stress, they can grow numb to the pressure itself while losing some of their empathy for others. If a person has to bear that stress while still holding on to their empathy, the pain has to go somewhere. It can lead to outbursts, lethargy, or even self-destruction. On that rainy night, someone stood by that gravestone waiting for me. Just knowing I didn't have to face everything alone was enough to stop me from falling into the abyss.
That's
Most
good.
of the time, being alone or not might not make much of a difference. But when you're trapped in despair, a little support is like a lamp in a long, dark night. So now, it's my turn to be that person for others. That includes you. I hope that if
Thanks,
you're ever
man.
feeling too tired, I'll be the first to notice.
You already have.
Glad to hear. I'll keep working on it.
Facing the warm sunlight, he raises his cup to you.
To the vacation. And to the free little cat.
To the free. And to a future where all can enjoy freedom.
Life is short. We must cherish every encounter. One more. Well, actually, not one more, but almost one more. Kinda. One more until I get to actually finish Act 4. And then, you know. Well, I've got a double dose of bad news. Which would you like first? I simply want good news. Then let's start with the lesser of the two evils. First up, my search for the perfect movie to share has come up empty. That's fine, we can take our time. I agree. Now the other one. Oh my god, they got... My projector broke down in class yesterday. It's been with me since the new Federation. Seems like age catches up. Not sure if the Department of Engineering can save it. I can check it out for you. No extra credits for running errands for the president, you know. No projector means no movie to watch at all. Fair point. Then I'll leave it to you. I'm Lucilla. That's not the voice at all. Open! Confused student, sure.
Excuse me? Is Professor Lucilla here?
She's not
Oh.
here.
I forgot. Sometimes she waits for me here instead.
The engineering repair pass. Lucilla, this must be it.
Alright, let's work the rover magic. There we are.
Hello there. Need a hand?
I'm here for Professor Lucilla's projector repair.
Oh, that one. It's fixed for now, but some parts were too damaged. It might quit again soon.
Got it. I'll let her know.
I heard it died in class. You're on her Royan culture course, right? That class just isn't the same without the projector. I sat in once. Oh, it was fascinating. Not surprising, really. She was one of the top scholars from the Pioneer Association. Makes even the GE courses fun. And those slides. She took all the photos in the Royan settlements herself. It'd be a shame if you missed them because of the projector. Oh, and bring this back to her too. Took some effort, but it's finally fixed.
What's this?
A movie.
Better let Professor Lucilla explain. Trust me, she will, even if you don't ask.
I want to speed! How dare you, Sigma? You noticed Lucilla speaking with that student you met earlier.
Sorry for the trouble.
Here you go. You hand Lucilla the projector. She begins addressing the device like the friend she's always known. Please accept from
Let's
that. Oh
see.
god.
Ah, perfect. It's working again. This cassette inside. Did the engineering staff give it to you?
Yeah.
Oh, figures. They're always so reliable.
So, what is it exactly?
Footage from my Pioneer Association days, when I was leading a research team. Recorded on a body cam. Some of the
Body
data
cam
was
footage.
damaged in an accident. I thought it was lost forever.
You must really miss those days.
I miss every day that's already passed. Humans are nostalgic creatures. We invent all kinds of ways to keep memories alive and carry them forward, don't we?
True.
Anyway, thanks again for helping me fix it. I still have a meeting later, but maybe some quick coffee before that.
I drank coffee with Luke
Better
earlier!
not. Caffeine keeps me up all night.
Really? I can't sleep without it these days. All right then, recheck. I owe you one.
Can't sleep without coffee? That a thing? Is that a thing for people who drink coffee on the regular? A silent, elegant, and precise rhythm as if it's dancing. Alright, you mentioned coffee keeps you up. How about trying some plant-based milk instead? Sure. I'm interested. The Academy swears by it for anyone needing to relax. Might be worth a shot. I feel like I'm doing a Luke voice. Got a little time today? I do have a moment now, yes. But I'm waiting for that student to arrive for her appointment. I'm afraid I'll be busy for the rest of the day. But if the Academy's landscaping is your thing, a stroll into the garden zone could be nice. The view is amazing. Plenty of sunlight, fresh air, and open areas. Perfect spot to clear your head. I even wrote a little recommendation post about it. Oh, my student is here. We'll continue this another time. Oh god, the fucking random leaves, branches in my way. God damn it. Suboptimal.
I'm sorry, Professor Lucilla. I still can't make up my mind.
That's all right, Lorraine. Forget about all the deadlines and notes. When your desire grows too strong to keep it inside, come to me.
But the academic affairs said that the rules are...
Rules
worry.
don't matter.
If a rule fails to protect my students, then the rule's not right.
You're doing so much for someone like me who slows everyone down. Thank you. Thank you so much, Professor.
All right, go get some food. No one thinks straight on an empty stomach, and have plenty of carbs, or you'll end up stressed and bald like your teacher here.
But your hair looks great. You've got nothing to worry about.
And you're not someone who slows everyone down, Lorraine.
Ah,
Rest well. I'll always be here for
that's a damn. That's a pro teacher maneuver. Oh shit. Now imagine Lucila's like, actually, this is a wig. Lorraine nods to Lucilla and trots away. That would be sad.
Talking with your student here? Why not in your office?
discussing the way out with a student in a cramped room. Even I can't stand sitting in there. Lorraine, a memory-type resonator from Rebel College. Her forte has been unstable lately. Her recent memories have started to blur with her older ones. While she can still manage her daily life, it's devastating for her studies. Just as you can't change a movie by wishing at the screen, conventional treatments won't work for memory-type resonators. She can only find her way out by herself.
How long would that take?
Maybe by tomorrow morning. Maybe a lifetime.
Well, that's not... that's quite the wide range.
Applying to quit the academy. Life here has simply become too heavy for her. Rover, if you were in my shoes, would you let her leave?
How much time would it, like, a president be able to put forth for their students, especially of an academy of this scale, is one thing. Clearly she's finding the time for it right now. You let her leave. I think letting her leave would be a huge shame, knowing that, I don't know. It seems like she's got more in the tank.
And yet, I worry that the more we push, the more we risk crushing her spirit.
That's fair. Fuck.
Anyway,
I was more
time
torn,
to get
but
back to my
I don't know.
paperwork.
I wanted to.
See you later.
It's tricky business. Tricky business. That stuff. Fear is life's only true opponent. Only fear can defeat life. Funny thing, after all this time, I still haven't found a movie worth watching. Since we'll be watching together, why don't you pick one? Huh? It's a deal then. I'll meet you at the library. Fluffy, across the blue. It's getting an anime adaptation. Now, how do I get up there? You've gotta be kidding me. There's gotta be a way up. Maybe not from here. How dare you? This is the worst fast travel point for this. Unless I'm missing the, like, little nodes you can hop into. The one outside this building, it just takes you across the gap. No! Go for... Oh my god. Okay. Oh, wall running it is. What? Fuck off.
Come on, little one.
Okay, how do you... is there a way in the building? Okay, I'm gonna find out. There has to be a way you're supposed to go up. Like this? Nothing. Jack shit. This? You think? Oh, maybe there's some stairs here. No. Fuck. I don't know why I did that voice. Oh, man. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you too. Unless... Oh, you can see the points on there. So what? Is that it? Okay, there we go. there a way? Oh my god. This whole time I ran up the stairs for Linnea's
Go
stuff
on.
or Sigrika's
What
stuff.
are you in the mood for?
To the end of Lament. Corporate pen stroke. Whoa. First hunter. He abandoned the shadows and took holy vows. Man. Okay, Federico. Prophecy, signal of Arn. Mom arrives in a new city. At the doorstep of her new house, a haggard stranger delivers a chilling prophecy. Was that like a final destination? Scissor Woman. I'm gonna pick Scissor Woman for this. A, because I'm using cheese right now. B, sounds like Clock Tower. Never really played Clock Tower. I think I remember seeing like whichever PS1 version of that game. Self-trapped in an arranged marriage. Oh. There's such. Until the day he dies. Damn, that's sad. Action movie.
Ugh, action movies these days are all CGI. Not my favorite. How about this? Incident Report 27. Gravity manipulation failure.
That's an action movie?
It's the playback of a harmless lab accident. A live-action documentary. Professor Mournier stars in it too. You rarely see her so flustered. Shame it's too short for a full movie. Horror. Not many options now. But there's one in production. Perro in the Box. Sounds promising.
Perro?
Yup. A monster which goes Perro, Perro! Drags a young girl into a box. They're filming in Raguna. Rumor says they've rented a real pirate ship.
I wonder what pirate ship. Some menagerie, perhaps? Romance.
Romance. Not really my thing.
I feel like the letter one sounds like a tearjerker. The other
Love
one
stories on the screen are too
with the
filthy.
two trying to avoid a
Campus
marriage
love
sounds
dramas
fun.
are far more entertaining if you ask me.
You and Lucilla wander inside the library in circles and you have to find a movie worth watching.
Oh, how about the cassette I got from the Department of Engineering? The one with your Pioneer Association footage. Have you watched it?
That one? Not yet. Too much going on. Not ready for distractions.
Why don't we watch it when you're free?
That sounds lovely. Once I'm done with the things at hand, let's watch it together.
Sounds good.
Okay. We, and I say we because I consider you such, must remain lucid to the bitter end. Alright, film time. Phew. Things have finally wrapped up on my end. There's still much to be done, but I've managed to carve out some personal time at least. Feels like the perfect time to watch the footage. What do you say, hero? Sure, 1. Tomorrow afternoon at 1. At 1. At 1. I fuck you, Scofier. I'll meet you outside the auditorium. I still get 1,300 tomorrow. Oh, God. 1 p.m. Okay. So at the auditorium. I'm up to that robot. It's in the making. Get old fast without breaking. Get on, I won't change.
Good thing we got the projector fixed. We can finally relax and watch the footage for once.
Not worried you'll scare the students away?
Oh, please. They've had their fun long enough. It's my turn now.
It's my turn now. Oh, what game was that from? Was it from that Rave Master game? That game was fun.
All right, enough talk.
No, I never watched the
Movie
series. The moment she hits the play button, the projector shudders violently, wheezing like an old man coughing, and dies.
It's been with me for years. It's earned its rest. And honestly, breaking down halfway is the ending that fits it best, don't you think?
Is this foreshadowing for yourself? They haven't really killed anyone in this game. Or like a point of no return to them, I guess. IMF remains to be seen. But
Should we
besides
find
that,
another projector? It feels
I
like
like
you
to
miss
play
your
with
days in the Pioneer Association.
I do, and I don't. Let's keep the footage where it is. We shouldn't cling to the past forever, right? But I will still need a new projector for Lorene's lessons.
Lessons? So she's staying.
She is. And she insists on taking the end-of-term exams. I offered her support for the paperwork and arranged a medical leave plan with the new Federation. But she chose to stay. Even with the risk of not reaching the finish line, she said.
but what about the Void Stone?
Breaking down halfway is the ending that fits her best.
Exactly. This time, my student taught me something.
Is there any improvement in her forte?
Sadly, it's growing more unstable. She's not at risk of overclocking yet, but the memory confusion is now affecting her daily life. She's fighting hard, just to hold on to 1 or 2 things each day. Rover, if you could only remember 1 thing a day, what would you choose?
That's hard to decide.
Yes. It's something we can't answer until that day comes.
So what did Lorraine choose to remember?
She told herself, I must never, ever give up.
She's brave.
To keep
Yes.
pushing on.
She's like a real-life movie hero.
And
if you ask
eventually,
me.
I'm saying one because I think she will get through it. When she does, get through this stuff with her forte, she'll be all the better for it.
as her teacher, I have to pull myself together and be the loyal, supporting cast who witnesses what she'll become.
I hope she gets a good ending.
She will. I'll make sure of it.
Nice. Life is beautiful. I did it! That's right. And now, to finish Act 4 for realsies. Celebration's over. And then we're gonna find out who her is. I'm assuming Denia. Could be someone else. See the end of the celebration. Goodbye, new solar celebration. Conclude. Bye bye. Definitely would have been shorter if I just concluded it.
Almost done over here. Good thing you two came to help.
Easy peasy. If anything comes up, just give me a shout.
And me.
What are you all doing?
Rover! Perfect timing. Here, take this.
What's this?
It's a souvenir ticket for the new solar celebration.
Yeah, that's what it's so called.
Means the celebration is officially over. We didn't have the Minerva's Treasure wishing ceremony this year, so the student council made these instead. Isla wanted everyone to have something to remember the event by. Denia was supposed to hand them out, but she's taken a few days off. Odd that Nivora's on leave too. I wonder if they planned it. There's so much to do, even with these simple tasks. I'm just glad to have your help.
It's nothing. I actually came here hoping to find a location to rebuild that polymorphic thermosilate composite roasting device. Too bad there isn't one. If there's ever another event like this, I'll make a wish to test some new devices in the academy.
A wish, huh? I've got one too.
Is it to capture a certain bird's face?
My wish is... I'm keeping it a secret for now. You'll find out what it is once it comes true.
Since when did you learn to tease people like that, Sagrika?
Says she faced herself. No!
Consider it a riddle. Some wishes are better kept to yourself, don't you think?
I'd rather find out right now. Chisa, get her!
Yes!
On it.
Hey, no cheating!
Is there gonna be any cliffhanger stuff? No! Interesting. After the celebration begins? At the top of Rebel College. Where's Rebel College? That's... Where's Rebel College? Ah, fuck. I don't know my stuff. Actually, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure that one event, if I were to track it, not this one, Sword to the Beads, because I'm pretty sure it's just... That's Rebel College. Okay. So, I need to head to the rooftop of that, right? Find her. New songs. Talk to the students. Fuck you. You're not her. Oh, I doubt it's on to... No, wait. This isn't Rebel College. Oh, God. Okay. This is Rebel. Okay. Now, does it mean rooftop as in literally just get on top of the building? Or get in the building and... Well, I guess we'll find out. Whoa! Huh. Find Imeth. Oh. Oh. Oh, fuck.
I wish that I were a star glowing brightly in space, so I could light the dark and guide your one.
She's rarely this quiet. The clamor of the crowd swells, yet collapses into a hush the moment it touches the little sphere of you two. From some forgotten moment, a silence drifts into the present, permeating the air between you along with the gentle tide of her breath. You motherfucker. I thought... Oh, you piece of shit. She still has a chance, though. But I'm us right here. We're fine. Whoa. I'm curious what songs are available. I don't care about the dialogue of this event, really. I just want to see what songs. I did it. Hi, I did it. You did what? Come on, Professor, you gotta try it once. Not that you're forced to play, but, like, since I'm already sitting here, might as well press some buttons. I'm not completely... I did it. Pulse? I'm not completely against the idea. I'm still evaluating the necessity of this endeavor. I've been looking at it for ages. How long is your evaluation going to take? 300 fucking pulls. Nice. Good shit. Well, go on, Professor. Don't be so analytical. Oh, hi, bub. The E6? What are you two chatting about? I'll explain. Good afternoon, Mentor. At present, it's my most ever. Linnaea is trying to convince me to undertake stellar orbit beats, which I gather is a space travel-themed rhythm-based simulation machine. No, Professor, you sound like you're delivering a work report. Out of curiosity, Azrael, have you seen Luke Herson in this game? Stellar Orbit Beats is not a class. 4 was 164 for finding. Oh. It's not a task. It's an arcade game that you play for fun. You don't need to understand how it works or worry about anything else. Just stand there, press start, follow the visual cues to music, find the beat, and pilot your little spaceship far, far away. But the beats, visuals, and controls all overlap. This is so different from the systems I'm used to. Yes, but I don't play this game. Oh yeah, because it's not enough space or laggy. I think it was laggy, right? I mean, this game lags on my computer, so, you know, I get that. It's not like it's a... I have the worst luck ever, and if I play it, it will crash a lot, yeah. When factors like feelings I feel like you need to upgrade your device quite a bit to play it. Or have a good phone, whatever, you know what I mean. When factors like feelings, mental state, interpersonal rapport, and coordination replace clear evaluation standards, people tend to get nervous and their actions become distorted. But the fact that the standards aren't fixed is what makes it interesting. If the feel isn't right and my attempt isn't great this time, then I'll just improve and score better the next time. That's all part of the game, right? Who knows what the result will be? You can play to win or play for fun. After all, it's just a game. You've already taken the time to come out with me. I don't think you're completely uninterested, right, Professor? I can't even get in. Same with ZZZ. I can't even get into the game. It crashes at specifically 70.24%. I feel like fidelity-wise, Zenless and Wuwa are definitely a step up, so that's why it feels like rough to play. I remember like streaming it before I upgraded the RAM for my PC. Playing the game on its own, Zenless runs fine, but streaming actually like rough. It looks pretty 50-50 in ZZZ actually. I'm tempted to get S rank Billy, but he's a Rupture agent, and I feel like with Rupture, you really need Lucia to actually make it work. BRB real quick. Okay. We'll see if Astral's actually BRB or it believes. I don't care either way. Or I mean, it's fine either way. So stop hesitating. Hurry up. Let's start a game with me and Bub right now. What, me? Us playing together? Of course. It's best to play with friends. The more the merrier. If you join, maybe the professor won't be so nervous. The machine's screen lit up your face as you got closer. It was beautiful. Sure, let's play together. Yay! It's time to kick off an epic adventure to the beat of the stars. By the way, Bub, do you know how to play? I have a rough idea after listening to you two. In that case, just pick a speed you're comfortable with, and we'll figure it out along the way. I want to see what songs are available. That's the main thing. Seas of glory, I shall fall, dawn, sound lost joy, smash falls, use dash, tuba. Probably do this on my own time. Fuck. Queen's just my favorite, man. Am I? Oh, wait. I finished the events, but I didn't claim the rewards, did I? I did not. Boom. 300 plus livery. God damn it. Why did her have to... Oh my god. Motherfucker. It was exceedingly short, I guess. Fuck. Yeah, I'll do that on my own time. I'm kind of, I'm gonna give Wuwa the same treatment as Genshin in that I will probably just play the events on my own time. Outside of, assuming it's an events thing, the Cyberpunk thing. That's like the ones that I'm like, oh, I care about this a lot. So yeah, that's the plan. All right, Act 4. One thing is, Sagrika's enthusiasm in her English voice, I feel like doesn't match her expressiveness visually, right? That's my main, like, I guess, gripe, thinking about it. I will say, like, thinking on it and reflecting on it, it really makes me think of kind of like my past school experiences with both uni and high school, where like I've, you know, had those moments of self-doubt and made some mistakes along the way and everything. So it was interesting going back memory lane, I guess, for me. Granted, I never really talk about that memory lane. Maybe one day I will, when I feel like it. But still, it's just like, yeah, I've been there, kind of. Not quite like in the dark side, or Midnight Channel, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, Denia's gonna be interesting, because she's clearly the mole. They've kind of established as much. I thought it was gonna be a cliffhanger, but I guess, like, they showed what the cliffhanger was earlier, and that it was Denia. So, there's that. But, I know there's gonna be an after-story thing in a few days, so it'll be interesting afterwards, I suppose. But I don't know. That'll be kind of it. What about Sigrika? I like Sigrika. I'm not off to pull her, mind you. I think in terms of Lahai-Roi characters, I would maybe try to pull on a rerun. Linnea's up there. Even though she's Spectro. Because I have too many Spectro DPSs now. But, like, even though she's Spectro, I think she's up there for characters I would like to pull. So, that's kind of, like, where I'm at with, Lahai-Roi characters right now. Lucille is neat. Because last patch, I felt was when we got introduced to her, but there was never really a formal introduction to her. Unless there was an optional thing I missed, which is very, very possible I missed it. But it felt very out of left field, like, oh, the president, cool. Okay. Like, I don't know. Because, like, I feel like I would have remembered that. Like, the lecture was the first time I actually got to meet her. So that felt weird. This was a last patch thing, so I don't know why I'm bringing it up now. I just... that's kind of the one thing. That's like, yeah. Yeah, I think... I'm trying to think. Like, what other thoughts do I have about this story? Yeah, it felt pretty relatable with all the, like, school struggle stuff, right? Like, the weight of expectations from people can sometimes be too much. And it, like, figuring out how to, like, you know, set your own expectations or whatever. Honestly, it kind of feels like sometimes it feels like motivation-wise, it's easier to have the motivation to do things in spite of people rather than they have this like expectation of you that you will accomplish whatever they expect you to accomplish, right? Like oh, I don't think you can do this. Like, oh, fuck you, I'm gonna prove you wrong then. I feel like that can sometimes be a motivator, or like, yeah, I don't know. It depends. I'm just trying to think. Like the times where I was able to like get off my ass and do something was, it does help. Like I think there's a difference between having expectations of you and that kind of trust in you, the faith, and you want to live up to that trust, right? I think that, to me, is something that's much easier to wrap my head around in terms of trying to get stuff done. Because, like, oh, I want to live up to that trust they have in me, and, like, vice versa, right? Like, because when it comes to the people that matter to you, right? If it comes to the expectation of some random schmuck, I'm not really, like, racing to fulfill it, right? Unless it lines up, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I enjoyed it. That was the first boss fight in a while where I just kind of crushed it. Granted, I felt like that enemy overall was like the previous enemies were tougher. I hope they give you the option to be like, hey, if you die, you die. You have to restart the fight. Because I would very much like to be able to do the fight and win earnestly, and not get some, you know, some buy for it. I would prefer that. So yeah, there's that. One thing I want to do, actually. Okay, there's a few things I want to do. I'm gonna hop off Wuthering Waves. I want to quickly... I'm not gonna play the story, but I want to look at the new DNA patch. Because A, I need to update and do my dailies. B, I want to see what it's about. Now, when I was updating it earlier, I did see that there was some fucking thing playing where it was clearly a spoiler. It at least appeared to be. So, you know, there's that. I'll log in, I'll see what's up. Because I do enjoy DNA. Granted, it's got some rough patches in terms of the whole cybersecurity stuff, but hopefully they've improved it. Hopefully, going forward, they give us more story stuff. I'm looking forward to getting Camilla. For sure. Because I don't have a pyro character. I have Lynn. But I don't have a pyro character that I'm like, I want to invest in them a lot. Camilla's probably that character for me right now. So, that works. Granted, I'll be next half, so... God, why did they play that? Whoa. Whoa, they changed the screen for the stuff. Like, why play that as the scene? Spoilers! Spoilers. Now, granted, after having played the story from last time, like when Washu started, you can kind of surmise it, but still, calm down with the fucking spoiler shots. Keep it scenic, you goddamn game. Oh man. Anyway, I don't plan on actually committing to playing anything like substantial for this right now. I just want to check it out. Whoa. Whoa. They changed the... Damn. They definitely have more presence now. Huh. Oh, that's not updated yet? Really? I guess not. Maybe tomorrow. Are there the new demon witches? Yes, there are. 80.0? What's with the .0? Grants crit chance to self and allies with skill duration. Grants morale when skill range is greater than 160%. That's an interesting one, because unlike the Electro one, the skill range doesn't go up via this. It feels like you want to get both for sure. Are they both moon? Okay. I'm just curious. Finally getting Lumos stuff. I'll have to farm this on my own time. I will farm this on my own time. That's just how I do it. Because it can be a slog. Alright, what do you do? Skill intensity. Diamonds. And like aces. Morale. And skill intensity. Given that Fox Hunter
Weapons,
gives
supplies,
shields,
power
that
levels.
works.
Are you inviting me on a
Added
date?
I7. What the fuck? Holy shit. Essence thought? What the fuck? You need a lot. What the hell? I'm not gonna click on Suyi because
Time to stock up on a few bottles for the asphodel.
I don't want to hear her until I meet her in the story. What are you good with? Whip blade, assault rifle. Nice.
Weapons, supplies, power levels, mission plan.
Jeez, the I7 stuff. I'll definitely want it for rhythm, assuming... Or I'm assuming they'll do it at some point for rhythm. Is there the... That's some fun music. Okay, alright. Yeah, no words right now. I just know I'll have to farm for all that stuff. And that'll be fun. Oh wait, so is diamond and like a spade, right? For ow, demon wedge. I'm curious because you're gonna want to covert commissions. Let's look. I'm not committing to anything here, but that's a good way to check. Oh, defense affinity is so nice though. You are a diamond, okay. Duration. Any skill rangers? This is also diamond. So diamond is regardless of that. And you need what, 4 to activate it? Something like that. Primes, spade, spade, spade. Okay, they're all spades. So you get one of spade, one of that, or diamond. So what? So not this. This fits. Attack and skill duration. That tracks. Resolve. No, that runs counter. Okay. Alright. Alright. So the pure attack one, Scorch, matches up with morale. Yeah, so that's morale. And then the skill range one, or no, not this one. The skill duration one, eternity, matches up with this one. For more intensity. Interesting build options. Interesting, interesting. And then the question of this and that. Reforge? Oh. Ah. That's what it's glowing. Reputation? National Film now 10 times. Umbro character 10 times. I mean, I have those, but it's like my AFK strats. That part's easy. And what do I get out of this? A melee fucking preview? Oh. Cool. Civil avatar. Rhythm. Cool. Cool. I mainly just wanted to look at it. I'll commit to actually like playing it in due time. So don't too worry about that. Actually, one thing I am gonna do, I'm just gonna set this up in the background. Because, might as well. Also, now I know what I'm kind of working towards to some extent, so that's always fun. Let's get at least, like, I don't know how many I want, but that works. Oh, they have keybinds you can do for it now? Neat.
Rhythm Fisher reporting in.
It'd be nice if
Standing
there was,
by
like,
for your orders.
expulsion. Yeah. This is my... I think the defensive affinity is the best option, at least when it comes to just farming this stuff. Wait a minute, I want to play P5X. Wait, I didn't think this through. Ah, shit. Well, this is awkward. I mean, I'm gonna hop off soon anyway. I don't... Yeah, actually, wait, yeah, I won't be hopping off soon. Because I actually want to try to sleep. Get a good sleep in. So... I guess that's it. Yeah, I did what I wanted to accomplish. Actually, one thing. I'll do one thing. Because if I can't do P5X, I can at least do Zenless Zone 0. I will do Shiyu defense. And then that'll be good. Easy. Easy. Easy peasy. And it doesn't mess with the whole scene stuff for me. So that's perfect. Okay. Oh. Man. What now? Yeah, Shiyu defense, and then that'll be good. I do want to do the events. There's new patch stuff coming out, like, quite a... With DNA today. Tomorrow's Genshin, I believe. Genshin, I don't know when I want to do it. I should do it soon, because I'm pretty sure new weekly boss thing is coming up, so... Yeah. Probably want to unlock that. Not that I plan on pulling Linnea. Linnea? I don't have any plans currently to pull for her, so... Alright, anyway. Shiyu defense. Shiyu defense. Shiyu. Okay. I know there's a new event. I'll do that later. But for now, let's do this. Yes. Alright, what have we got? Electric Physical. Well, I already know what team I'm picking for that shit. Ether and then Ice. So, I can do, like... Oh, God. The Ether recommended attribute is always, for me, the rough one. Just because... Like, I have Vivian, and I have Yixuan, but they are very incompatible with each other. So it doesn't make sense to use them together. Like, I have to do something like this.
Once upon a time. Hello, Rep 249.
I just don't
at your service.
like. If I had Lucia, it would be so much easier to have options for any fucking Rupture character, but I don't. So you know.
Work orders are open.
I'll do this. I'll run this comp. Hopefully it's okay, you know. This is the one that I'm like looking at it. I'm just like, yeah, this one might be a struggle. So I'll do this first. Then I'll do Miyabi with ice and what have you. I'm probably gonna for Premiere is the plan. So I'll have one more ice option for. Well, granted, they're both anomaly, but you know,
Let me just click.
This is probably foolish to do it this way.
Unexpected call. Dial 2 for a chat. Spot an ethereal. Shout for help.
Let's get the ults out, yeah.
Evil shall be purged.
Because we want to rush into getting kills. This is how it is.
Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed. For fate.
Okay.
Sealed.
Now, obviously, I would love to capitalize in terms of having them stun first. Makes sense.
Reality and illusion.
Surprise, surprise.
It's not so great.
I'll watch over you. Shift.
Got it.
An opening.
Intercept. The verdict is unforgivable.
Focus. Obliterate form and spirit.
Dial 1 for complaint. Dial 2 for a chat. Unexpected call.
Get that fucking sweet.
Swift yet still. Clear yet murky. Evil shall be purged.
I just have to stand on
Swift yet still.
again.
Yin and yang. Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
I'm just like, I'm not a big fan of girls getting abused. That's okay. Like, I think my main problem is that you have to trigger the quick assist, otherwise you don't get that benefit that you want. Ow. Stupid of me. Oh my god.
Unexpected call! Evil shall be purged!
Am I gonna get 25k? I'm scouting it, right? I don't know.
Obliterate form and spirit. A complaint? Too late for that! Your fate is sealed. Swift yet still, we are yet mercy.
This is really not right. I don't even think it's like worth the trouble to fight. Okay, got the kill, but that was rough. Something needs to change here. 'Cause this isn't good. I didn't even get the 25k. I need the 25k if I even want polychrome from this fucker. I want to reserve. Okay. Fucking electric resistance too, you ass munch. Okay. Yes, reset room. Stunned, recover slower, attribute anomaly damage. Clearly it wants you to use Aria and Nangong. I don't plan on pulling for Nangong, and I've missed the opportunity to pull for
Would you like to take a stroll on the beach with me?
Aria. So, what to do is the question, of course. And the answer, even though it says bleep bleep blap with all that stuff, I think what I could do is maybe something like this.
A summer day with Lord...
I can't wait to hear the sound of the sea!
Right? And just really get anomaly stuff going. I'll have ether damage, and then, you know, anomaly stuff. I won't be stunning anytime soon, because I don't have Nangong. But shouldn't be too bad. Because I'm pretty sure the Sanby team will shred through the first floor. Now, granted, I also... Okay, well, let's see how this goes first.
Remember the stuff.
Let's ride the wave!
Did it really whip?
With my sword, I'll face you.
Fuck off, you asshole. Not even getting the whole fucking attack food. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna finish this out. God damn it. God damn it. Actually, wait. I'll grab it. You're not you when you're hungry, they say. back. Now, hopefully, stupid fucking Thanatos doesn't annoy me. I got KFC. Be a bugger. So, yeah. Let me just eat this first so I can... It's bad to eat late, but... Oh, man. Maybe some of the wrap, Pappy, but nothing else. I don't think any of this is good for you. Including the wrap, if I'm being honest, but... I'm not looking visually appealing. Sorry. Okay.
I got this, Alice. Let's
Okay. You better not, I swear to God. I love the damage here. I'm also used to just using like Alice and Yuzuha with but like kind of like the fact that like yeah, Courtney is also a really strong option when it comes to 1, 2, 3. You're not dead? I was like, what the fuck are you mean you're not dead? Oh, you want out? Watch this. Happy? Hey? Happy? Look ahead. Oh my god, no. I was pulling the door. I was pulling the door open, Pappy. I wasn't. Oh my god. I misled her. I'm sorry. No food. Sorry, I can't give you any of this. It's not because I don't give you chicken.
Any last words?
At the beach, Alice Timefield is unstoppable.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
I'll help blast your troubles sky high!
Let's do this one because it's way fucking quicker. Also, holy shit, the damage. Oh man. Also, just like the rotations are so much more fun. Right? Like, oh god, I think like my biggest improvement using each shrine is just like managing the adrenaline. Would it feel smoother if I had Lucia? Probably.
Allow me. Don't regret choosing me as your opponent. Don't hold back to me! Leave Lord Phaethon alone! In the name of summer, I won't lose!
There we are. Oh my god, yeah, this team is, holy shit, this guy, I'm already almost at 25k there, and it's not even 3 seconds. Like, this is insanely fucking amazing. How can we have both of the anomalies? You fool! You thought you could kill me?
At the beach.
Alright, and then I'll get another polarized assault. Oh, yeah.
Daydream. Enough talk. Let's go. Go away. My sword
Outside of
always
maybe
points
you
to
don't have
the
it? Oh, never mind.
Please watch
Too
closely.
soon.
You
Oh!
alone.
There we go. That's some points I can work with. Alright. Got me an S at least. Now, will it get me enough for the S plus in the future? It remains to be seen on how much I can crush with like Sandbee team or what have you. Eyes, basic deck, So this
I'll give you a hand.
will have to be.
The anticipation of this is you have
This
my
is fine,
secure
right?
the
It's been
perimeter.
forever since I've used this team, but probably fine. Because at the end of the day, this will stack up disorder, and that's kind of what matters most for me right now. Whatever, using the good old Miyabi. Bow, bow, bow. 1, 2, 3.
My blade is already sheathed.
Okay.
Weakling. Surrender. I see it. My blade attack.
No, moves yet. Buried.
I swear on my blade.
Oh, should get me closer to it. Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Mind and body. Weaken. There's no time to lose. My blade is already sheathed. In pursuit. It's resistance is futile. Music is the rhythm of life. Shadowless blade. The cold is silent.
I guess we're getting another chain attack from Miyabi. Fine.
My blade is already sheathed. It's waste of time. Now, release yourself.
Actually, I already altered.
Cut your path. One strike will suffice. Such provocations don't go unanswered. Careful, the enemy I see it.
It's probably fully optimized for stacks.
My blade is
but
already sheathed.
that's fine.
Victory, the only option. Yeah. Huh? Press the attack. No room for mercy. Weaken.
There we are. How many points was that? That was over 30k. I saw 3. At the start of the number. How much was it though? 36,000. Gas. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We need like what? 33k for this one? We're good. We're fucking good. Alright.
I'll give you a
Not
hand.
worried at all.
Standing by. I am the eye of...
Soldier, let's move out.
Yes, Captain!
I should maybe max out Plug Boo at some point. Is what I'm thinking of now. Right. Well, let's do this at least.
Save your strength, Envy.
I feel pretty fucking confident in the amount of ass I'm going to beat.
Outside. You're in my sight. Now you pay.
That's just how I feel.
Time. Now you pay. Right on cue. Out.
Hey, Lobster.
Time to pin them down. Pierce right through. Get behind me. Down strategy. Supporting division. Time. Wide open. Show no mercy. What do you deserve?
Let's get this set up for Orphe and then ult.
You won't back down.
And then I'll, you know, do the good old fashioned thing.
It's time. What you deserve. It's time.
Ow.
Focus. Press the advantage. Dual left London. Tactical strategy. Delay combat. Tactical strategy. Scorched earth. Focus up.
1, 2, 3.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill. Fight him off. Enemy morale broken. Down strategy. Keep focused. Show no mercy. Now you pay.
I already passed it. I could do nothing right now and I'd still be fine.
Time to pin them down.
Now I've something to kill. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing for. Okay, 39,000. I'm pretty sure got the 100K. Man, I definitely will need more ether options for damage. Clearly, right now I can get through. Okay, oh fine, whatever. But this won't last. I'm pretty sure they do HP inflation for this shit. So. You know, there's a limit to it. Anyway, that's it for Shiyu defense. Today feels like a Sunday, but it's actually a Monday because I did work today. Is it all unlocked now? The rest will unlock tomorrow. I might do this event tomorrow then. Anyway, that's it. I did everything I wanted to do. Mostly everything I wanted to do. The main thing that's missing is P5X, but I kind of want to do that to start off next time I do it, and then kind of go from there. So, yeah. That's it. I'm going to hop off, head to bed, and, yeah. Well, maybe not head to bed. I might do some other gacha stuff on my own time right now, but for most, because I did just eat something, so I think I'm not going to feel, like, tired, unfortunately. Or it'd be pretty stupid to sleep with having eaten like that. Anyway, that's it. Next time, Zenless. No, wait. P5X, Zenless. Go from there. I need to do Honkai Impact at some point. I would very much like to do that as well. But that's it.